We get bugged up with the frequent sermons from parents and their instructions to do or not to do things. It is sickening to be constantly instructed for commission and omission. We do not like to be dictated, and within our hearts, we look forward to the day when they would stop with their habits of coaxing us with instructions. But we forget that unless coaxed by parents, we will not receive the precious values, the samskars that take us far ahead in life. In this sequence, I came across an article that I could not resist sharing with you as a video by the title, The Interview. Post my engineering degree and having sent applications for a job, today it was the first interview that I was called for and looked forward to face. On leaving home, I thought that if I got selected for the job, I would leave the parental home to settle elsewhere and get rid of constant sermons and persuasions from parents. This would give me much respite from getting to hear what to do and what not to do. I had got sick of getting instructions from parents all day long. As you get up in the morning, an instruction will come, make your bed. Immediately thereafter, go to the toilet, and when you come out, a question whether the tap has been properly closed. Have you put the wet towel on the clothesline outside, or is it hanging on the peg? Have breakfast before you leave home. You are going out of room. Have you switched off the light and fan? How much can you hear from your parents? The day I get a job, I will get respite, living all by myself. With these thoughts, I reached the office and noticed many candidates for the job interview. It was 10 o'clock. I noticed that the light in the veranda was still on. This reminded me of my mother, and I instantly switched it off. The water was dripping out of the water cooler. It immediately reminded me of father's rebuke, who disliked wasting a precious natural commodity, water. I closed the tap properly. It was mentioned on the notice board that the interviews were being held on the second floor. I accessed the staircase to reach there and found that the electricity light was uselessly on. I switched it off and also appropriately placed furniture piece which was hampering the way to the second floor office. There, what I noticed was that the candidates would go inside and immediately get back. I got to know that nothing was being asked pertaining to the file from any of the candidates and were being sent back. On my turn, I forwarded my file to the manager, who gave a cursory glance to the documents and asked me, "When can you join?" His question sounded funny, as nothing was asked from me. On seeing my amused expression, he said, "This is no joke. It is a fact." In the interview today, they did not ask anything to any candidate, but only watched their conduct and behavior on CCTV. One of them came, but no one turned off the light or closed the faucet. The manager said, "Blessed are your parents who raised you up with such good values and developed good habits and conduct in you. A person who is not self-disciplined cannot be successful in management and in the race of life, irrespective of being clever and intelligent." I reached home, hugged my parents, and apologized for harboring the thought that they annoyed me. In the trials and tribulations of life, what I considered interference by my parents turned out to be the best lesson. My academic degree holds no comparison to what they taught me. I realized that in the race of life, academics are worthless if good habits, courtesy, and conduct are not purposefully there. The samskars, the righteous conduct, is essential to a successful life and not merely for earning a living. And for getting the samskars, it is essential to respect the parents. Self-respect is necessary to survive no matter what life is.